Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. TikTok star Sana Yousaf, dead at 17 in shooting. The TikTok community has lost a beloved member, Sana Yousaf. The 17-year-old, who amassed over 1 million followers across her social media platforms, was shot in her home in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, police confirmed to CBS News June 3rd. E! News has reached out to authorities for comment and has not heard back. Her alleged killer, a masked 22-year-old man who police arrested within 20 hours and has since confessed to the murder, according to the Islamabad police, had repeatedly contacted her online and spent hours loitering outside her home. It was a case of repeated rejections, Islamabad Police Chief Syed Ali Nasser Rizvi said during a news conference. The boy was trying to reach out to her time and again. He added, "It was a gruesome and cold-blooded murder." The teen, who celebrated her 17th birthday just last week, was known for her lip-sync videos, skincare tips, and beauty content. She had over 800,000 followers on TikTok, which is incredibly popular in Pakistan. In her last post, just hours before her murder, she shared clips from her birthday festivities, including a cake with a sparkler on top and eating with friends. Several Instagram users flooded the comments section of her last post, sharing their sadness and anger after hearing the tragic news. "This is so awful," one fellow content creator wrote. "A literal 17-year-old with so much innocence, killed for what?" Another shared, "Can't believe this," with a heartbreak emoji. "May her soul rest in peace." Aisha Khan Lodi, a Pakistani social media personality actress, shared her frustration at the violence in their country. "Please stop sharing her pictures. She was brutally murdered in the capital of Pakistan. How much more unsafe can this country get?" she wrote. "No one is safe anymore. No law, no fear of consequences. This is not normal. This is not okay. Please take a moment to recite Surah Al-Mulk for her." Influencer Guava Beauty, known for eating beauty products, dead at 24. The beauty community is mourning a beloved creator. Influencer Guava, known online as Guava Beauty, has died. A statement shared to her Instagram account confirmed. According to multiple outlets, she was 24. "I regret to tell you that our favorite beauty and food broadcast treasure girl, Guava officially took off her beauty equipment on May 24, 2025, and flew to heaven with an endless appetite and a smile to open a new channel," read the statement shared that same day, as translated from Chinese to English by Us Weekly. Although this trip came suddenly, Shui held on to every difficult moment, just like she has always been, hard-working, serious, and shining. The post also referenced Shui's large fan base, which included 12,000 Instagram followers. "Thank you to everyone who has liked, left a message, and laughed with her, and thank you for your love and support," the statement continued. "She really keeps it in her heart and cherishes it very much. Guava Shui just changed her place and continued to shine." The post, which featured a clip of Shui waving at the camera, concluded, "When we meet again one day, she should have already unboxed the Angel-specific co-branded makeup and mukbang over there." The statement did not include any information regarding a cause of death. Shui was known for, in addition to testing beauty products, often choosing to lick or take bites of the products after using them. In one such post from September, Shui tested a Maybelline lip product before putting the product applicator into her mouth. The conclusion is, she captioned the post via translation, "Easy to use, but the flavor is too strong." 1 month later, Shui seemingly addressed her controversial decision to taste the products, which often led to fans speaking out in the comment sections of her videos. Under a video of her testing a blush product, the beauty content creator wrote, "I've wanted to make this theme into a unit for a long time. Although it's controversial, I really like it. I don't care." Anyway, this project is not allowed to be watched by people under 6 years old, she continued in the November post, and it is forbidden to eat. Whitney Purvis shares new message on last hug with son Weston before death. Whitney Purvis is mourning the tragic loss of her son. The 16 and pregnant alum shared a heartbreaking message honoring her late son Weston Gosa Jr., who she shared with ex-Weston Gosa, following the teen's death on June 2nd. In the message, Whitney, who appeared on the MTV show in 2009 while she was pregnant with Weston, detailed some of her favorite moments with her son that she will carry with her. "I will always cherish our memories together," she wrote on Instagram June 3rd. "The songs you used to love, your laugh, the phases you would go through, the little dolphin noise you used to do when you were younger, your smile, your jokes." She continued to reminisce on some of the important firsts in Weston's life, as well as his special role as a big brother to River, who she and Weston Sr. welcomed in 2014 amid their on and off relationship, and Colin Adonis, too, whose birth she announced on Instagram in 2023. "The first day of school, playing with you, your first time swimming," she added, "making crafts, how you would dance in your crib to the Law and Order SVU theme song, being a great big brother." She concluded the letter by looking back at her special moments with Weston from the beginning of his life to the end. "The first time I held you," she wrote, "and the last hug I gave you." Whitney continued, "I love you, Weston, more than words could ever describe. Rest in peace, my beautiful boy." Whitney originally addressed Weston's passing the day prior, sharing, "This is so hard to write. My beautiful son Weston has passed away. Life is so cruel and unfair. I just don't understand," she wrote on Facebook. "Oh, my baby is gone, and I don't know what to do with myself. He was so perfect. This is really my worst nightmare come true. How do you go on in life after losing a child? I'm in disbelief. This cannot be happening. I don't want it to be real. I would do anything just to hold him. Words just can't describe the pain I am feeling." While Whitney did not share the cause of his death, Weston's stepmom, Amy Gosa, gave additional details on the teen's final moments. "He was not breathing. We attempted CPR and called an ambulance," she wrote on Facebook June 2nd. "The paramedics attempted it as well and took him to the hospital in Gordon County, Georgia, where he was pronounced dead." Amy added that the family is waiting on an autopsy to determine cause of death, noting he had several health issues as well as diabetes. Whitney had previously shared his diagnosis with Weston's alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, a genetic disorder that can cause lung and liver damage. Weston's stepmother went on to share her love for him and detail their close bond. "It was so unexpected," Amy wrote. "Losing a child is the most painful thing I have ever experienced, and I hope I never experience it again. He was the most amazing son I could have asked for. He was brilliant, smart, funny, and had so much potential in life." Amy also acknowledged Whitney's grief in the message, sharing in her sorrow. "It doesn't feel real," she continued. "Please keep our family and Whitney in your thoughts and prayers as we mourn such a brilliant, amazing life that was our son." Maki Bookout. Now, Maki Bookout McKinney, the Chattanooga, Tennessee native, started her 16 and pregnant journey on the MTV series' first season, which premiered in 2009. In real life, Masi gave birth to son Bentley on October 8, 2008, and joined the cast of Teen Mom. Fast forward into her adulthood, and she co-parents the teenager with his dad, her former fiancé Ryan Edwards, and shares daughter Jade Carter, born May 29, 2015, and son Maverick Reed, May 31, 2016, with husband Taylor McKinney. Farrah Abraham. While every cast member's MTV chronicled story was fraught, Farrah Abraham from season 1 had the saddest. Her boyfriend Derek Underwood was killed in a car crash before the birth of their daughter, Sophia Laurent Abraham, on February 23, 2009. Farrah later dabbled in adult entertainment, as well as wrote a best-selling memoir and tried her hand at singing. In addition to Teen Mom, she's appeared on a number of other series, including Couples Therapy and Celebrity Big Brother. Amber Portwood. Amber Portwood and then fiancé Gary Shirley welcomed daughter Leah Leanne Shirley on November 12, 2008, with the birth being featured on Season 1. After they split up in 2011, Gary, now married to Christina Shirley, was granted custody of Leah. Amber was engaged to Matt Beyer for several years before moving on and having another child with then-boyfriend Andrew Glennon in 2017. Their son, James Andrew Glennon, was born May 8, 2018, and Andrew was awarded custody in 2022. Amber got engaged to Gary Waite, introduced as her boyfriend on Teen Mom, The Next Chapter, days before he went missing on June 9, 2024. He turned up less than a week later with North Carolina police saying the case was closed. Caitlin Lowell Baltiera. After a fraught few months of pregnancy, documented on the first season of 16 and Pregnant, Caitlin Lowell and Tyler Baltiera placed daughter Carly for adoption after she was born May 18, 2009. The Michigan-based Teen Mom stars went on to welcome daughters Novalee Nova, Rain on Jan. 1, 2015, Veda Luma on Feb. 21, 2019, and Raya Rose on Aug. 28, 2020, The Middle School Sweethearts tied the knot on Aug. 22, 2015. Janelle Evans. 16 and Pregnant's second season began with the travails of Janelle Evans, who broke up with her baby's father, Andrew Lewis, before the child was born. Son Jace Vaughn Evans arrived Aug. 2, 2009, and Janelle's mom, Barbara Evans, stepped in to help with the series documenting their rocky mother-daughter relationship. Janelle, who was fired from Teen Mom 2 in 2019 but returned for Teen Mom. The Next Chapter, 5 years later, also shares son Kaiser Orion, Kai Griffith, born June 30, 2014, with former fiancé Nathan Griffith and daughter Ensley Jolie Eason, Jan 24, 2017, with now estranged husband David Eason. Since separating from David, she's rolling the dice on a fresh start in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.